Hey guys, this is Jordan from over at Jelani Productions, and welcome to the Scribe's Den. Just to avoid a little bit of confusion, I'm just going to give you a little backdrop. We used to be known as the Writer's Corner, now we are known as the Scribe's Den. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about staying organized. This is a big problem with a lot of writers. A lot of our desks look like a muddy pile of papers everywhere. I mean, if you take a look at Einstein's work and his desk at the point of his passing, it is completely lined with papers, books, and there's no organization whatsoever. It's a lot to do with the creative minds of people. So today, I'm going to let you in on a couple secrets and tidbits on how to stay organized and to continue your writing. First of all, if you have an accordion folder or a binder or even a folder, those are perfect for your printed out pieces that you can come back to later. Mark the crap out of those and edit those as best as possible, but you exactly know where everything is at there if you have it in a folder or a binder and you put it on your desk somewhere. That will help you stay a little organized, keep all your papers together, especially if you have a chapter here for a story printed out or a chapter here, and there might have been a blackout and you lose all your data on your computer. It's the best possible way to keep your items together. What I like to do in the writing process of staying organized is I take a notebook that is a 2-column notebook. With that 2-column notebook, I have the chapters that I'm wanting on one side, and then on the other column is what I'm wanting in the criteria of what I'm going to be writing about. That way I'm not veering off of topic, I am not veering off into a completely different place of what I originally wanted my story to be. Sometimes that's fine, sometimes you want to evolve like that because you never know what could happen. As a writer, your characters tend to take over and you don't even realize that they're doing it. With me, I feel like I'm playing a video game or watching a movie while writing, and I'm like, okay, so I will choose this section and they will go and do this. The characters just are their own person. That's a fact. It's going to happen to the best of us. But to stay organized with that, you want to have each criteria of what is going on inside your piece. If you don't have those criteria, it's very easy to veer off target, to veer into different territories that you might not want, and you want to scrap the entire piece, go into a writer's block. Doesn't matter. A lot of factors will try to devastate your writing, and you are your own worst critic. So staying organized into what you're wanting to do, that will ultimately help you progress your pieces along, especially if you're writing chapters or novels or even like a textbook. Textbooks are really hard to write. I applaud anybody who is writing a textbook. It's a lot of information, but also a lot of photos in there too. There's a source that a lot of us are using now because it is required with Windows, and that is going through Office 365. What I like to do is go through Google Docs. These two platforms, I'm sure there's several other ones, but these two for that example are amazing. What you can do is go into your Google Docs, type it all out. Sometimes if you forget to save, that's completely okay because Google Docs will save it anyway for you. So once you have your Google Docs or your Office 365, you can access that from your tablets, you can access that from your phones, you can access that anywhere at any time. That gives you free reign to if you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning with the biggest idea in your head, to just jot it down on your phone, and then you can come back to it a little later when you wake up fully. Alright, this week's prompt of the week is: you are at a 1900s fair on a pier. Make sure you research what terminology you're going to be using. Make sure you research a little bit about having a fair on a pier in the 1900s. Alright, that's it from me. My name is Jordan, and I will see you Monday.